get him here. How about Santa Claus is coming to town? They're reminding me of the first line. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Thinking of this, checking it twice. Going to find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Some of the local crafts in this area, and hope you enjoy what you see on this tape.
This time of year, all the local churches and women's institutes and things like that have crafts shows, and actually they're getting more and more sophisticated actually, because they're quite good. And we always go at least to 4 of them all around the general area, not just in Beaverton, but in all the little communities around here. So tomorrow we're going to two, and hopefully we're going to show you some of it. Hope Pat will be interested in looking at some of this.
Okay, the parade is over. Now we're going into the Beaverton Public School here to the craft show. Let's see what they've got in here. I have no idea.
That's what we do.
Well, here we are for another craft show. This is the Woodville Elementary School, which is just down the road from Beaverton. Small community. The school built 1923, and there's the old bell. So we'll go inside and see what we can see.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're off on a drive now to an area called Port Perry. In the middle of the craft shows, we snuck in the Santa Claus parade. So hope that comes out. We haven't looked at it, and hope it's of interest. There's no commentary, just lots of noise from the bands, and I think it should not need commentary. So the next thing you're going to see will be Port Perry craft show.
Hey.
Well, as you can see, the snow has arrived at last, and we now have a new crop of birds, the snow buntings, hovering around the feeder. Tony is just going to pick up the garbage, empty garbage pail out there. The snow's not really deep, but bad enough, but at the moment it certainly hasn't stopped us getting out and around, and we do get our driveway cleared by a local guy that comes in with a snow plough on the front of the truck. I think Tony's lost the lid or something. It goes on the top of the garbage can. Oh no, it's not the lid, it's a block of cement she puts on the lid to stop animals pulling the top off. But goodness knows what she's doing over there. She's looking for something else. Footprints, who knows, something. As you can see in the foreground, there's a lot of birds. They actually come round in hordes. Actually what you're seeing at the moment is not that many, but I don't think there's much seed in the feeder. And you see that truck whiz past there, the snow, and that doesn't slow them down, they just belt along as if it's just ordinary weather. But well, at least it's not icy out there at the moment anyway. But Tony's intrigued with something out there, I don't know. I wasn't really taking Tony doing that, I was taking the birds, and suddenly there she is. She appeared on cue without me even realising she was going to appear. So consequently I kind of left it running longer than I was originally intending to. Seems a long walk back when you follow Tony like that. Well, as you can see, it's white out now, and in fact the snow is blowing right now. The bird feeder's empty, and unfortunately we have to get up a ladder to fill it. So this particular one that's high off the ground, we haven't put any feed in, so there's it's not snowing really heavily, but it is coming down enough to add to the snow that's already on the ground. The thing is, it's not really possible to see how much snow there is on the ground. It just looks white and doesn't really show the depth, which it's not that deep at the moment. Now you can see it blowing a little bit more, shows up more against the trees at the back, but when you come down, you know, again you don't see quite the same amount against the snow on the ground. Snow's kind of hard to focus on it. It seems to change the focus. You see, once you come back, you can't see a heck of a lot of snow. But it's building up, and today actually is one of the coldest days on record for 35 years. But doesn't seem to affect the birds, except the type of birds. You can see we have a lot of birds around there, and all these are snow buntings that they land in their dozens, and when one takes off, they usually all take off. But at the moment, trying to make them take off. There you are, you see, they've all gone, except a couple of brave ones. They're just going to hold out there. You can see the guy with the snow plough doing our driveway. It's hard to see quite how much he's doing. The dishwasher's running in the background, so it's making a lot of noise. But I'll go in there, maybe if he comes back, maybe that's it, maybe he's finished. I'm in the kitchen, so the dishwasher's going just below us. can see the amount of snow, I think just about, not that clear. So it's pushing out quite a lot of snow. It's noisy here, so I think I'll change spaces. Can't see if he's finished or if he's coming back. He's going around the corner. Here he is. So he must almost be finished, but you get a rough idea of the depths. It's pretty deep at the moment. If I had to go out there and shovel that, it would be taking me quite a while to do. So it's good that he's doing this for us. A little bit of snow is still coming down. No, of course I'm in the house, I'm not outside. I'm sorry for me. It's a bit too cold at the moment because I got a cold and it's back on my chest again. It comes and goes. Amy is watching this carefully. She's a bit suspicious when she sees any trucks or that, and she usually likes to come in the house and watch them. Now she's sitting there on the windowsill, just keeping her beady eye on the guy out there. Can't see him. It's just a silhouette looking at the snowplow. I think he's finished, he's waiting to go out, and another job well done.
had a big snowfall last night. I cleared the front this morning, which I would figure there's about 14 inches. But this is how the country looks down at Beaverton.
No, the roads have been snowplowed, so they're not too bad. See how much snow there is on top actually doing it now, unfortunately. It's hard to show you, but on the snow on the veranda at the back of the dining room is heaped up pretty much, but you see this side, it's not much, and then in that corner it's not much. Over here it's blown up to a big peak. So I'll try to show you out the bedroom window. I don't know whether you can see it. Well, this is looking through the little bedroom window. That's the screen door there, and you can see that corner has hardly any snow, and then it's peaked right up to a crest here, and it's just on the window ledge here, so it's hard to show. I'm certainly not going to go out there at the moment and do it. For some reason the snow doesn't seem to sit on the satellite dish. I suppose it's because of that sort of netting effect that's on it, so it just blows off. There's the snow on the ledge of the window. This is in the toilet area. You see a snow piled up on the ledge. A little bit on the top there. Birds are still out looking for food. I think they seem to have taken all the food out there. It's out the kitchen window, even though he cleaned off the driveway. I didn't totally clean off, but he did certainly plough it out yesterday. As you can see overnight, there's more snow piled up there in the driveway. Oops, I did it all. We bought the same thermometers as you did. We bought 3, but this one here is, I don't know whether you can see it, but just above the red little ball at the bottom, there's a big gap, and all the red stuff's broken up. The reading is totally wrong because obviously it just can't handle this sort of temperature. A bit of snow on the front step again, not that, but Tony had cleared all that yesterday, but as you can see there's quite a pile of snow around the driveway building up. It's nice and sunny out there, but there is quite a bit of snow. You're right, I don't know whether you can see it, it's the Beaverton River all frozen over. You may be able to see.
I'm not sure I can see anything.
See where the skidoo trails have been. There's the forward to the medical centre. Just get a general look at what it's like with the snow on the ground. The sun's out, so this is nice and bright. It's a little cabin.
Oops. Oh no.
Unfortunately, the windows will be dirty because
I think this is going to be
with the snow coming on, spraying up on the window, you're never going to keep them clean. But the You should get a look. You should go along. What are you showing now?
Just houses and the road. I think I might cut it off now because are we coming near that house? Oh, we are. The snow's all over now.
This house there, isn't it?
Oh, I'm panning it back fast.
They're not giving any commentary, so we don't know what you're looking at.
We're I don't know. I'm just looking at all the houses as we go by. This is where we're going into
So going away from Beaverton now.
towards our house. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off now. Crossing Highway 12. Going on to our concession road now. There's the maybe we'll catch that snowman that was in the parade. I should zoom into it, but I can't find the zoom button.
Well, what is this? Is this a snowplow coming up the road? Yeah, then this is really interesting. The snowplow is coming ahead
Shall I leave the
towards
camera
us.
running?
So yeah, keep it pointed on him.
I can't see it.
It's right ahead. Just keep ahead. Because you could wait all day for the snowplow and never get it. And I'm going to pull over so he keeps going, because otherwise he may stop. So I'm going to stop.
Yeah, I can't even see it in the camera.
Well, he's stopping as well. He's turning around.
Oh, shucks.
So I think I'm trying to see what he is doing. Can you see in my head?
No, I can't see anything.
Well, I'm going to go because I think he's now turning around, in which case we can follow him. But I don't know what he's doing. He's backing into that driveway. Oh, maybe that's where he parks. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to... Sorry, I would have just tried to catch him up. Because he's a snowplow, and you'd never get the snowplow if you're set for hours trying to get it.
It's a tricky ride. Sorry, I hope you don't get dizzy watching this.
Okay, see in my head?
No, I can't see anything.
And I'll try and catch him up, because you wouldn't get this in the middle years if we tried. You probably won't see a lot other than a lot of dust and, not dust, but snow flying around. Can't even see the plough now, he's enveloped in a lot of, he's in that cloud there somewhere. Can't go too fast in case he's not going in. Right, it's a snowplow ahead of us.
All I can see is white fluff.
All we could see is a pile of stuff flying in there. I thought this would be fantastic to get the image of it, but all you can see is a trail of snow going along and can't even see him. Can't even see this one side of it.
Is that our house now?
Now we're going up to our house. But the snowplow is long gone. He's going forward. You can't see him at all, can you?
No.
Even if I pull over, you can see him.
Well, you can just see the snow as it blows off.
Yeah. It's hard to get the snowplow because if you're sitting here, you can't sit there because he'll plough you under. Is he going to turn around? I'm just trying to watch what he's doing.
You want me to keep running? Shall I stop?
Okay, we give up on the snowplow, so now we're going into our driveway. So you can see the snow's been drifting on one side, since it last ploughed out. So when I came out, it was really skewing around there.
Oh, that's where you're slipping.
No, it was out there, but also here. Look how deep it is. So that's
Oops.
where I have to go. So,
Oh, it's jerky. I'm going to stop the camera.
winds are blowing. You can see it's very windy and very cold, and that's blowing the snow around, which is causing a drift up our driveway. Don't know whether you can actually see it, but on the one side there is there's a drift. I can't stand too far because it's so cold. But, it's
Oh, I don't know how much it's covered in. I just cleared this the other day. It's hard today because it's warmer and the snow is heavier.
more pictures from the car, just to show you a different part of Beaverton and what the snow is like. Not that bad at the moment. You can see it's piled up in places, and it's been swept, so they keep the streets pretty clear. This is the rear of City Hall, and just go down this road here, brings you into the main street, just near the post office. You see a few icicles hanging off the roof there, not too many though. I don't know if you can tell, but a little cat sitting out there by the bird feeder, and the snow is so deep, and then when you can see, she's almost half buried in it, but if the snow suddenly gave way, she would sink down deeper than that. If I could get her walking through it, it would be interesting, but who knows with the cat. There's no birds there, so I don't know why she's even sitting there. But there she is, and I probably won't be able to get her running back. But I don't know what happened there. The camera, the battery, I do know what happened there. The battery went dead. Here's the cat here coming up. We're trying to come up in the snow. Anyway, not very happy about the snow, as you can see her walking in there. She's trying to jump up at the window to see if I can let her in. So you see a little light there. But in the meantime, Tony is over at the bird feed again, feeding the birds. This time I thought I would try and take it from a different angle so you could see the depth of the snow, and the battery ran dead just as I was about to shoot it, so I didn't get it going into the snow. But you'll see coming maybe out of the snow, and well, the snow is a lot crustier today, so probably won't sink in it too much. But it's still pretty deep there. This little cat here is trying to get my attention on the left, but wasn't going to open the screen door for her. As you can see, even though there's lots of snow, the sun is out, and it's really warm when you're inside the house and the sun's streaming in through the windows. I'm actually out in the sun room, and it's quite warm out there. But once you go outside, the temperature is dropping quite low again, and it's pretty cold out there. I think it's heading towards 20 below. I'm not quite sure what it is right now. There's not a lot of wind, so see, the snow is a lot firmer, so Tony is not tending to go in it quite so deep as he did the other day. But the cat still isn't going in. This cat's somewhere out on this landing here, watching Tony from high up and in the distance. As you can see, now and again, it is still deep. Cat sitting on that little ledge, I don't know, it's hard to see where she is, but she's sitting on the ledge out there, just watching Tony. Cat, she has to come back through the snow. I don't know what she's going to do because she doesn't like the snow. She's going to try and figure out some way to get around it. Probably her way of getting around it is to stay there. I don't think she knows how to get down. To the rescue. To the rescue. I can't quite show you what's happening. Okay, now shooting over towards the neighbours there with the horses in the snow. They stay out all the time. As you can see, they're kind of pouring the snow with their pouring now. They're not. They're hooving it, I suppose you could say. They have to clear the snow away in order to eat. But the cold weather doesn't seem to bother the horses. They stay out all day, all night, all the time. Sun's just dipping down over the horizon. Can't see the sun, but you can see the red along the skyline, which looks kind of pretty. Well, even though I've got that remote on there, I'm never sure quite if it's going to work. Anyway, this has been our snow tape. Hope it's been of some interest. Most of it we shot from inside because both Tony and I had rotten colds and trying to stay inside now. Whether I'm in focus or what, who knows. Anyway, I just want to mention that yesterday, along the main road outside the front of the house, it was so icy that the road had a coating of ice that there was 3 people skating down the road. Now I went to get the camera, and unfortunately by the time I got the camera, of course, they'd gone. But I kept it and I waited around because Tony said they'd come back, but they didn't come back, so I'm afraid they didn't get to include that. mention also that your Christmas tape was just beautiful. The opening of it. Some of the shots you got on the with the going onto the ferry and the ferry pulling off and the water and the other ferry passing, and also when you got to the other side, beautiful shot of the ship there, boat. I don't know what the boat or ship, but that was just really, really beautiful. And I think you should think in terms of doing some more of that type of shooting, because you know, I just think it was really good. Hopefully when the weather's good. Mind you, it was kind of nice that the weather was rough, so that added to it. We did get your paper, your newspaper regarding the landslide, which is certainly bad news for the people that took over the holiday camp there. But I suppose they were aware of some of the problems that existed, so I hope you come out okay. Your letter, what did you oh dear, I've got such an awful memory, I can't remember. But, you mentioned about the post office. Our post office here is appalling. And when we first moved up here, I spent months writing back and forth to the post office, who charge you to transfer your mail from the old address to this address, and then they kept delivering it to the old address, and in the end I got my money back from them after lots and lots of mail. So I think I'm in the books. I daren't say too much more again, otherwise they cut us off. Well, this tape's just about come to the end, so hope you found it interesting. Tried to show you some of the snowing right now actually. Didn't get some of the stuff like the snow plough, which would have been nice to show you, and the skidoos when they go up and down there, they go up so fast you haven't got time to get a camera, they're gone before you can blink. And certainly haven't shown you any skiing or any stuff like that, because we haven't been going outside a lot. It's been just with our colds and the weather, not quite the thing we were going to do, but maybe there's a lot more snow still to come, and it's only still January, and we don't get rid of the snow until certainly